Welcome. Today we have a long workout for you. 30 minutes. It's going to be good. Paid man. Now, today we're going for the first 15 minutes. You'll make an AMRAP of 200 meters of running. You're going into 20 meters of bear crawling, and then a 20-second goblet wall sit. So holding a weight in front of the chest while you sit up against the wall. Do that on repeat for 15 minutes, and then the next 15 minutes, so from 15 to 30, you're going to do single unders, just your regular single unders. 10 reverse goblet lunge steps, so holding in front of the chest, stepping back, and then 25 backward single unders. So instead of just turning normally to the front, this time you're going to rotate towards the back, working on some coordination. Bet you didn't see that coming. Then 45 seconds of a high plank. So on the hands, pushing the shoulders down as far as you can, holding that position. Also an AMRAP until 30 minutes are up, and then you're done. So this is going to be a good half an hour of solid movement. But before that, we have Paolo. We're going to warm up, and we're going to start with a 3 to 5 minute jog. So just jogging around your living room, across the couch. I don't know where you go. You can also just jump rope or do some other type of movement. Maybe you like just walking around, like doing the animal walks across the living room, whatever you have to do to get in the zone. Then 3 rounds of 6 slow down to up dogs. So starting in the down facing dog with the hips nice and high, chest through the arms, you're going to slowly transition to that upward facing dog, just moving back and forth for 6 nice and slow reps. Then into 10 good mornings, so feet are underneath the hips, big chest, leaning forward, putting weight on the heels, going to where you can hold that back in a nice flat angle. Yeah? And then 15 tuck rocks. So in a tuck position, which means your knees are close to the chest, your chin is on the chest, your hands are close to the body, you're going to rock back and forth, and every time your chin comes up, you count 1 rep. Yeah? So 3 rounds of that. Then we get into the workout. So 200 meter run, jog, 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 stay nice and silent, run on the front of the feet. Then into a 20 meter bear crawl. And here you want the hips to be above the shoulders the whole time. 20 meters, you can go front and back, or you can go in circles, whatever you have to do. Then a goblet wall sit, you're going to grab your object, move towards the wall, hold it in front of the chest, so with the hands you're pushing against the object. Hips are slightly above or in the same line as your knees, and then from here, that's where you do it. 20 seconds, you have a clock running, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah? Then, into the next one. 25 single unders, so again, just rotating forward with the jump rope, into 10 reverse step goblet lunges. So holding the ball or whatever you have in front of the chest, stepping back for 10 total reps. Then 25 backwards reverse single lunges, single unders, not single lunges, and then a 45-second high plank. There you go. So the back is very arched. You're going to push your shoulders down into the ground as hard as you can, or actually pushing the ground away from you, and you're going to hold this position. Yeah? Now, after you've done this, you are done with the workout. Pat yourself on the back for that. And then you're going into 4 to 6 minute, as we call it, hip exploration, where you're just going to move around the hips, see whatever feels very tight. So you can do some rotations in the hip, you can go into pigeon, you can go into a half saddle, you can go into a frog stretch. Whatever you have to do, just find a tight spot and work on it. Yeah? And then 4 to 6 minutes in total, so doing like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then a 90-second couch stretch. Foot is high, up against the wall or against the couch, one knee in front, chest comes up, stretch the front of the hip. So this can also be part or an extra part of the hip exploration. That is all for today. I hope to see you guys soon, and have a good one.